Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Crohn's Boy. Just thought I was going to leave a response in regards to a video I seen on Humira. I can't say I'm completely educated on Humira or a lot of the other drugs, but what I can tell you is I don't think drugs or medications are ultimately a long-term answer for Crohn's, colitis, IBS, or any other IBD. I believe in my heart that if you want to treat yourself or heal yourself, you definitely should try some other options that are more non-invasive, I guess, and a little bit less harmful to your body. And I think at least try these things first, and if they don't work, maybe then go back to the medical system and see if you can work it out. But the main point of this video was pretty much to ask everybody a question, and because I look at this situation and I keep on seeing them inventing these drugs and coming up with all these pharmaceuticals, like pharmaceutical products to help us. But then I want to ask you a really important question to ask you, as these people keep on looking for a single disease-causing agent, so they're looking for one thing that causes Crohn's or colitis or IBS or any of that other kind of stuff, do you think they're actually going to find an answer? They're looking, that's all they're doing is they're looking, okay, I want to cure it by looking at the one disease-causing factor. And I'll tell you, I don't think what we have, Crohn's, colitis, IBS, was caused by one disease-causing agent. I think ultimately what it was caused by is a whole bunch of lifestyle habits and changes that we did, things that affected our body in a negative way. I'll speak for myself when I say this. I have Crohn's colitis, and the way that I believe that I got sick, like I look at my behaviors and my attitudes before, my lifestyle choices, all that kind of stuff. I used to drink very excessively. I drank a lot of protein shakes, like I ate McDonald's like 4 times a week. I did all the things you shouldn't do. I didn't eat healthy at all. And the funny thing is, the more that I talk with people that have Crohn's and colitis and they tell me their stories, it's very similar that you hear these people and they say, I ate really bad too. And I ate lots of processed foods, or I ate like this. Like, I'm sure if you were to take a whole bunch of people that had IBDs or what we have, if you were to take all that and you wrote everything down people ate, I think that you could correlate some of the things that were causing it, you know what I mean? And I think we definitely have to start asking some of the right questions, so I think we definitely have to change our habits and our lifestyles. And I remember getting diagnosed, and I went into the doctor's office, and the doctor said, you know what, it has nothing, he told me, he goes, it has nothing to do with diet that I got Crohn's colitis. And then I asked other people, did your doctor tell you this too? They're like, yeah, my doctor said I can eat whatever because it doesn't really make a difference with Crohn's or colitis. It's not caused by diet. And then you look at it this way, and it's like, okay, well that sounds pretty weird. That's almost like saying, you know what, your car's knocking when you're driving, and it doesn't seem like it's running properly, but it has nothing to do with the engine. Like, wake up, people. Like, you know what I mean? Doesn't that make sense? It has nothing to do with your stomach or what you put into your stomach. Like, come on. The output of what's happening that's coming out of our body has nothing to do with our stomach. And even another thing is, I remember when you get diagnosed, the doctor never said, okay, well, if they're really trying to like find a cure or heal us here, wouldn't they say, okay, well, let's gather some data and try to let's be open-minded here and try to see what contributes to this disease, and maybe say, okay, well, let's get each person that's diagnosed maybe to fill out some type of form, fill out a little survey to say, okay, well, what have your lifestyle choices been over the last few years? What have you ate commonly? How was your what did you eat? Were you lactose intolerant when you were born? Like, really, how are they supposed to find a cure or heal us if they're not asking the right questions or gathering the right data? Like, really, like, think about that. And if you have Crohn's or colitis, and think about it, did they ask you what you were eating before? Like, we really have to wake up and see that, I don't think they're trying super hard to find the appropriate cure. I think it's right in front of their eyes, but they're just looking for something that's income producing rather than saying, you can make some lifestyle changes that don't cost a lot of money. They're not going to bring us any income, but they'll definitely make you way better in your life so that you can enjoy your life without having to take powerful prescription drugs with all the crazy side effects. So I guess what I'm trying to say is pretty much until the doctors start asking the right questions, or somebody asks the right questions, really, we're never going to get better. That's my take on that. Like I said, my name's Crohn's Boy, aka Jay. I have a website called crohnsboy.com. I was diagnosed with Crohn's colitis, but I've been symptom and med-free through various protocols that I've done. Like I said, if you check my website out, I'm not selling anything by any means. All I'm doing is providing like a hub to show people that there's different ways that they can treat their disease or illness instead of going, like I said, the invasive like taking powerful prescription drugs. You know what I think? If you can avoid this at first and try something different, I think your chances of healing yourself and living a better lifestyle are a lot better. But if that doesn't work out and you have to go back to the meds, then I understand, because I understand that everything, like, and with my website, I understand that every protocol or every diet or anything like that doesn't work for everybody, you know. But I do believe in my heart that everybody deserves the right to be informed that there are other options, instead of just biting the first option that's provided to them, which be powerful drugs. You know what I mean? Because that was the first option that was provided to me. My doctor didn't say, you know what, there's other ways that people have got healthy. You know, and if anything, I challenge you, like, search the internet, man. Find healthy people with your disease and see what they did. See if there's that many healthy people that are saying, yeah, I got healthy by taking Humira. I got healthy. I'm doing good. I don't mean just for 1 year or 6 months. Try 5 years, 7 years, that people that have been on a drug and healthy. And compare those with the people that you do find that are like, you know what, I've been living healthy with Crohn's for 15 or 20 years. You see what that person's doing, and you know what? You replicate, you model their process, and then you'll get it right. You know, again, I don't want to rant too much here. It's Jay, aka Crohn's Boy. Check my website out, crohnsboy.com, and hopefully I'll hear from you, or you'll just change your health in some way or another. But it was great that you listened to me to the end of this